We've been told our whole lives that if you just work hard enough, you can make anything work. That it doesn't matter what you choose as long as you work hard and success will follow. But what if I told you that's only half the truth? Because here's what no one talks about. Success isn't just about effort, it's actually also about alignment. And to show you exactly what I mean by that, let's look at two people, both equally hardworking, both equally driven and capable, but only one of them is thriving. Why? Let's break it down. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Shalay, a former real estate agent turned speaker and an alignment coach helping entrepreneurs, professionals, organizations break free from misalignment and to finally step into aligned careers and businesses where they can actually thrive. You see, I spent years trying to force my way to success, investing in every training, every course, every mindset course that I could get my hands on. And I worked hard. I really, really did. But I was always struggling. I was always feeling like something wasn't clicking, something was missing. And as it turns out, that I wasn't the problem, even though for a really long time I thought I was the problem. I was just trying to force myself into a path that wasn't aligned with who I was. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today in this video, because I see so many entrepreneurs and professionals doing the same thing what I did, thinking that it doesn't matter what they chose for their career path, their business path. They believe that hard work is the missing piece, when really they're just in the wrong place. So I want to go ahead and just really deep dive into that, and let's get into it. Now, I want you to imagine two friends here, right? Where we've got Kylie and Debbie. They grew up together, went to the same school, and even actually landed the same job, a job in finance, for example. They're both equally hardworking, both put in long hours, and both are dedicated to success. But here's the thing. One of them is thriving, feeling energized and in flow every day. The other, struggling, constantly second-guessing herself and just feeling drained day by day. Why? Because let's just say that Kylie is in a role that naturally plays to her strengths or her personality. And Debbie, who's the one struggling, is forcing herself into a role that was never the right fit for her. Let's just say again, she's the type of person where she loves to analyze data. She loves to spot patterns in solving complex problems. She's a very detailed, oriented type of person, and she thrives in a very structured type of environment. And she could do things day in, day out, which makes her a great fit for her job as a data analyst in finance. And then we've got Debbie, on the other hand, where she's naturally a very creative person. She loves storytelling. She loves working with people and expressing ideas through visuals and conversations. But instead of working in a creative field, working with people, she's actually forced herself into a finance role, staring at spreadsheets all day and doing work that drains her. Now here's the thing. Both Kylie and Debbie are hardworking. But hard work isn't the issue here. Kylie's hard work is being leveraged in the right place, while Debbie is working against her natural strengths, which makes everything feel like an uphill battle. And that's the mistake so many of us make. We assume that if we just work harder, we'll eventually succeed, and that it doesn't matter which career, which business that we go into. But what if the problem isn't effort? That's the thing. What if the real issue is misalignment? Hard work alone won't fix alignment. You can grind for years, but if your job, your career, or business doesn't fit who you are, doesn't leverage your natural strengths, your personality, then you'll always feel like you're swimming up against the current. And this is what so many ambitious, hardworking people go through. When they struggle, they assume the answer is more effort, more discipline, just more pushing through. But the real question isn't how can I work harder? It's, am I in a role that actually allows me to thrive? that will allow me to leverage what I'm naturally good at, what my personality is like. Because no matter how much effort you put in, if you're constantly working against your natural strengths, then you're making it 10 times harder on yourself. And I know this because I lived it. As a former real estate agent for years, I loved building relationships and seeing beautiful homes, the creative part of me. But the daily grind of it, the cold calls, the constant prospecting, the pressure to close the deal, it completely drained me out. I tried everything, mindset work, courses, mentorships, because I thought I just needed to get better, more disciplined, more committed. But the truth, it was never about effort. It was about the right fit that allowed me to leverage my natural strengths. And once I understood that, everything changed. So what's the solution here? Because I'm not saying hard work doesn't matter. Hard work is definitely part of the formula. It's essential. But it works best when it's applied in the right place so that you can thrive. So here's what you can do today to start shifting into alignment. Step 1, identify your triple threat to alignment. You have to take a step back and ask yourself, am I using my natural strengths, my passion, my personality? If not, what small shifts can I make to start incorporating them? Step 2, stop blaming yourself for struggling. Because if something feels unnaturally hard every single day, it doesn't mean you're lazy or not good enough. It might just mean you are in the wrong place. Give yourself permission to explore what feels easier, because ease isn't laziness, it's alignment. Step 3, just reframe the way you see hard work. Hard work isn't about forcing something that isn't working. Hard work isn't about pushing through even when something doesn't feel right. It's about channeling your effort into something that fits. So if you're feeling stuck, ask yourself, am I climbing the right ladder? Or am I exhausting myself trying to make the wrong path work? So now you know hard work isn't the secret to success. Alignment is. Just think of Kylie and Debbie. They both are capable. They both love to work. They're both equally talented. They have their own separate triple threat, and they need to align themselves in order to leverage what they're naturally good at. Because when you're in the right place, where your strengths, your passions, and personality naturally thrive, something incredible happens. Opportunities start coming to you instead of you chasing them. You feel energized instead of drained. Success doesn't feel like an uphill battle. It starts to feel natural. This is what happens when you're aligned with the work that you do. But most people don't realize this because we've all been conditioned to think that success only comes through hard work and struggle. So in my next video, I'm going to show you exactly why alignment is the key to unlocking more abundance, fulfillment, and ease in your life without forcing or hustling your way there. So if you're tired of grinding and want to know how to step into a path where things start working for you, not against you, then you don't want to miss that video, and I'll see you there.